Stop scrolling. Imagine this. You've been saving for weeks, maybe even months, to see Broadway's hit show, Wicked. You finally get tickets. You dress up. You arrive at the theater, ready for the night of your life. But behind the scenes, someone you've never met is already counting your money. Spoiler alert, it's not the theater, and it's definitely not Broadway. It's a scammer. And his name? Ajibola Oduntan, the man who turned Wicked into, well, a wicked scam. Part 1, who is Ajibola? Let's meet our star villain, Ajibola Oduntan, Nigerian by birth, Irish by passport, and international by ambition. He lived between the UK and Ireland, but his scam stretched all the way to the United States. Now, Ajibola didn't wear a mask or sneak backstage, no. His weapon of choice was much scarier, a stolen credit card. Well, actually, hundreds of stolen credit cards. Here's the thing. When most people use a credit card, they earn points, cash back, maybe some air miles. When Ajibola used a credit card, he earned federal charges. Part 2, Step 1, buying the tickets. So here's the scam in action. Step 1, get stolen credit card numbers. Nobody knows exactly how he got them, maybe from the dark web, maybe phishing scams, maybe an accomplice. But what we do know is this, he had enough to go shopping. Step 2, go big. And by big, I mean Broadway's Wicked. Premium seats, high demand, expensive tickets. Why Wicked? Simple. People will pay anything to see it. Try telling your friends you missed Wicked because the tickets were too expensive, and they'll just look at you like you had one job. So, Ajibola buys dozens of tickets using other people's cards. Easy money, well, for him. Now comes the clever part. He didn't just sit on those tickets. He flipped them on StubHub, a legit resale site. Buyers thought they were getting the real deal, and technically they were. The tickets scanned, the seats were real, the show went on. Imagine being a happy couple on a date night, thinking, wow, what a great deal we got on these tickets. Meanwhile, Ajibola's already cashing out through PayPal. It's like buying a car, driving it home, and then finding out it was stolen. Except instead of a car, it's Broadway seats and a lot of glitter. Part 4, the fallout. But here's where the scam collapses. The real card holders see charges on their statements. They scream, wait a minute, I never bought Wicked tickets. They call their banks. The banks refund them. Now, here's the twist. The buyers got into the show. The banks refunded the victims. So who lost? The theater. Kentucky Performing Arts. They were stuck with the bill. For one run of Wicked alone, they lost more than $100,000. And over 18 months, more than $350,000 moved through Ajibola's accounts. That's enough money to see Wicked about 50,000 times. Or, just go on holiday and not scam people. But scammers don't think that way. Part 5, the investigation. Now, you'd think a scam like this would be hard to trace, but scammers always leave crumbs. Emails, same PayPal accounts, same ticket patterns. The FBI started connecting the dots. Imagine one of those crime shows where detectives put string on a corkboard, except instead of murder suspects, it was tickets, PayPal, and Broadway stubs. In total, investigators tied 61 ticket resales directly to Ajibola and another 77 to his accomplice. That's not a coincidence. That's a paper trail, or in this case, a ticket trail. Part 6, the arrest. In August 2025, Ajibola thought he could fly into the U.S. quietly. Wrong move. Federal agents were waiting. The FBI arrested him on arrival. The charges? Wire fraud and conspiracy. Serious crimes. Not like stealing cookies from the jar. More like, congratulations, you may qualify for 10 years in federal prison. And spoiler alert, prison theater productions don't have the same reviews as Broadway. Part 10, the court case. He pleaded not guilty, which is his right. But let's be real, the evidence is stacked higher than Broadway ticket prices. His trial is set for November 10, 2025. If convicted, he could be spending his future watching shows behind bars. And spoiler alert, prison theater productions don't have the same reviews as Broadway. Part 8, the bigger picture. But here's why this story matters. Ticket fraud is exploding worldwide. Concerts, football games, theater shows. Criminals target anything with high demand and low verification. Today it's Wicked. Tomorrow it could be Beyoncé, the Super Bowl, even the Olympics. Imagine paying thousands to see your team play, only to realize the only thing you scored was a scam. Part 9. The lesson. So what do we learn? Always buy tickets from official sources. Don't trust last-minute deals that seem too good to be true. And remember this simple rule: if it looks wicked cheap, it might just be wicked fraud. Ajibola Oduntan thought he found the perfect loophole. For a while it worked, but the curtain always falls on fraud. Stay alert, stay safe, and follow TrustCheckHQ